I thought long and hard how to start this video. I wrote and deleted and rewrote many words which didn't make any sense. Really, there's nothing particularly special I'm trying to say, or something that hasn't been said before by many others before me. But somehow I still try to find the right words, beautiful words or relevant words to express the world hidden inside of my head. January, the strangest month of the year, is here, or maybe one of, as they are all as strange when I sit down over a piece of paper overthinking my life. But let's talk about January, as it is the month when we plan for the entire New Year, New Me thing. The saying I dislike quite a bit, by the way. There is this belief that how you meet the new year is how you're gonna spend it. So, coming from a Russian family where this belief is pretty strong, we've always put a lot of emphasis on how we celebrate the new year. We put a ton of food on our tables, dress up pretty and have loads of family around for an abundant next year. There are many superstitions people from my culture believe in, or even if they don't believe in them, they still follow them. And this is one of them. So the new year has to be met with a bang. But this time I didn't have a chance to prepare for the new year as much as I wanted to. I didn't sit down to reflect, didn't write the resolutions list, didn't make a wish even, and I always make a wish. So the realization that I haven't done this at all at the doorstep of 2022, well, made me a bit anxious. Silly? Yes, I know. Anyway, January. As I mentioned, I do not have any plans for this year. Last year has been so full of events and changes in my life that now everything that follows is under pressure of being bigger and better. And you don't have to come from the same background as me to feel the pressure to start the year with a bang. Have the resolutions list, join the gym, get out the cheeky glass of wine for dinner, or read 10 books per month. Basically be the most successful, most productive, and best looking version of yourself starting Monday, of course. The truth is, I have written countless resolutions lists before, but I never even checked back on them to see if anything at all has been accomplished. I for sure know that my promises to join the gym back in the day were fruitless. No matter how many lists I've written, life always had other plans, and the year before last has proven it. Every year we plan for the best year of life and fail to accomplish it, because we collect promises like letters that are never sent, or words that are never spoken, like bricks that are never used to build a house. Instead, they lay there, ready to be worked with when the perfect opportunity comes, only that it doesn't. In fact, there are no opportunities in the future. Yes, I know it's been said so many times, but indeed our only opportunity is now. This year isn't going to be spent the way you met it. It's going to be spent the way you choose to spend it every day. But then there is another thing. Having that choice also doesn't mean having to push yourself to be the best version of yourself every single minute, or filling up your days with countless to-do lists, or constantly running towards whatever it is you're trying to achieve. In fact, I became the happiest I've ever been when I allowed myself to slow down. And the biggest revelation I had when I did it is that I didn't stop moving towards my dreams or goals or even resolutions. They're still all pretty much here. the ones that stayed relevant to me the most in my current life, and they're bit by bit coming into fruition. So does that mean that all that running, constant burnouts and countless lists were all for nothing? Oh, this is the subject I can talk about forever, to the point when thoughts simply keep jumping from one to another and you enter the whirlwind of memories, lessons, and reflections from so many situations in your life. You know, they are thoughts, they don't always have to be cohesive. Please bear with me. Where were we? Oh yes, running. Hectic running towards my goals didn't bring me any closer to them. It's like running on a treadmill. You keep moving but never go forward. There's no change in scenery. We're so focused on that one spot in front of us that we don't even think that there might be something else, something better out there. There is no opportunity to stop and look at the sunrise or greet the passerby when you're running in one place. Doesn't matter how fast you try to run. You have to get out, change the pace sometimes, maybe even stop for a while and look around. Do not forget that the value and interest of life is not so much to do conspicuous things, although we must have this ambition, as to do ordinary things with the perception of their enormous value. This year I decided against having any resolutions or goals with a set deadline. I have things I'm striving to accomplish in life, but living the life fully every single moment is the biggest goal of all. I started feeling truly alive and happiest when I decided to stop chasing after the invisible goals and instead enrich my life with the experiences that are truly valuable in every moment. As a child, I've always been told that I'm talented, studying at art, music, but no matter how often I entered competitions to prove my talent, I never actually won anything. Only later in life I understood that talent or winning isn't relevant. It's impossible to measure talent, winning, or success without comparing that to others. Talent, in fact, is nothing without the action of performing your craft to the best of your ability over and over again. And winning often means giving power to other people to measure your success. And I'm not sure why would you want to subject yourself to that when whatever it is you do doesn't require someone else's approval for it to actually be great or meaningful. If I really had to have one resolution written somewhere in the depth of my journal for this year, or for the rest of my life even, it would be this: living meaningfully, completely immersed in the present moment, surrounding myself with beauty, telling magical stories through my lens, and every day taking a small step forward into life so extraordinary.